What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we take a look at 7 lessons to learn from Spartans. Be sure to like today's video and to subscribe. Also comment down below letting me know that you subscribed so that you can automatically be entered into this month's shoutout giveaway. Coming in at number 1, we have fear of shame. These cults' fear of shame was extreme. However, this is the exact thing that pushed soldiers to their limits, because as a Spartan, the last thing you wanted was for your fellow Spartans to outdo you and put you to shame. And actually, the fear of shame was so intense that Spartans were more afraid of the disgrace of their brothers in combat than they were of the enemy's spears and lances. Coming in at number 2, we have embrace hardship. As humans, we all aim to enrich our quality of life by becoming richer. However, Spartans believed embracing hardships and that the fancy lifestyle wasn't for them. Because with a wealthy lifestyle comes depression, believe it or not. Because once you become comfortable, there is nothing you need to work toward. Spartans tried to avoid becoming comfortable so that there is always a reason for them to continue their hard work. Coming in at number 3, we have look down on excess. You would never find a Spartan admiring craftsmanship of anything without utility. By law, roof beams in Sparta could not be finished with anything but an axe. Spartans believed that nature was beautiful the way that it was, and that things shouldn't be made to look differently. Coming in at number 4, we have strength in comedy. The Spartans were quite comedic, whether they realized it or not. One famous quip is as the Spartans were preparing their defensive positions, a native of Trachis came racing into camp. Out of breath and eyes wide with terror, he had seen the Persian horde approaching. As the tiny contingent of defenders gathered around, the man declared that the Persian multitude was so numerous that when the archers fired their volleys, the mass of arrows blocked out the sun. Good, declared Dinkins, then we'll have our battle in the shade. Coming in at number 5, the only thing you need to fight for. Dinkins instructed his comrades to fight not in the name of such lofty concepts such as patriotism, honor, duty, glory, or even for his comrades' families or homes. He instructed the men to fight for one thing and one thing only, and that was the man that stood at each of his shoulders in combat. He said that those men were everything and everything was contained within them. Coming in at number 6, we have uncertainty caused honor. Randomness plays a much heavier role in our lives than popular culture would have us believe. Nassim Taleb has great work showing this exact thing to be true. Eric Ries introduced this concept to the business world via his book, The Lean Startup, and the movement surrounding it. Yet we still tend to judge people based on the outcome they experience instead of the actions they take. Coming in at number 7, we have internal battles aren't that different. In the Bhagavad Gita, the warrior Arjuna is commanded by Krishna to destroy the worst parts of himself, the foes within his own mind that would sabotage him on his way fulfilling his potential. How is he instructed to do this? Fix your mind upon its object, hold to this in swerving, disowning fear, and hope, advance only up on this goal. These directions work in the external and internal worlds. For those of us living in civilization, the inward battle is usually the toughest. May the force be with you, or at least may you allow yourself to try really fucking hard.